Picture this. You spend months of work searching for a measurement, learning your way around a huge database, reading documentation, and at a certain point it just turns out that one of your fundamental assumptions about the data is incorrect. Then the rug all of a sudden just gets pulled from underneath you, and then you begin this frantic search for answers. What's the problem? Where did I go wrong? Can I fix it? What follows is, about 2 weeks of emails, of meetings, of more documentation, and then after these 2 weeks, someone just comes back to you and it's like, nope, we just don't have that. We can't help you there. Then, given the answer you're looking for doesn't exist, you step back to the drawing board, Googling new methodology, rethinking your research question. After a weekend like this, on Monday, you just walk into the office. Almost by accident, it turns out that the data does exist. The answer you've been looking for is right there, just hidden in a table which you didn't know about. Then you spend Monday furiously recoding the entire analysis to use a different data source, different data types, consolidate the whole thing to get to the point where you were. And then the next day, the measurement you are doing turns out to have a conceptual error in it. You're conflating some causality. Nothing terrible. Then the rug from underneath you once again. Then you throw a Hail Mary, try the simplest solution to the problem that you can think of, and it works out. That was yesterday. And why I'm telling you this is because this made me think, like, this extremely turbulent 2 weeks for not being sure whether my research even gonna work out, showed me something that I never thought would happen. Everyone doing research will face a moment or another where it looks like the entire world is crumbling and your research is falling apart. And that's it. There is no coming back from this. Either it turns out there is no data, or too much compute, or something. Everyone runs into this. Why I told this story and why I'm making this entire video is to show you that it does get better. Everyone, when the world is ending, you run to your supervisor and then they tell you like, oh yeah, we'll figure something out. And then you just see these seasoned veteran academics who just shrug off stuff that it looks like it's falling apart, and you just can't conceive how they can develop almost these like calluses to this roller coaster ride that is research. And I'm telling you, it does get better. I know how it feels. I used to freak out about stuff all the time. As my girlfriend affectionately describes it, I'm a little dramatic, and when I was doing my master thesis, I just ran a big analysis. It took like 3 days to calculate some statistics on a big network. And then I think 80% of my data came back zeros, and I had a full-blown anxiety attack over that because I felt like, oh my God, the deadline is too close. Oh my God, the analysis is done. I don't have time to rerun it. Oh my God, what if I have to redo the entire thing? That's too close. I can't do it. And then it just turned out that it was fine, because even, some of the zeros had information, blah, 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 and I was fine. And I have my master degree right there in the corner, and I survived. And fast forward about a year of doing this PhD, and being like faced with my entire empirical framework potentially crumbling, with a paper deadline looming over me, even that, instead of just straight up panicking, I looked at it more as an annoyance, or like an annoying problem to solve, rather than the world explicitly ending. If you know me in real life, I am just as surprised as you are. Yeah, so I think what I'm trying to say is that I got used to it, and I'm pretty sure you will too. Especially when you're a PhD, it's important to keep in mind that at the end of the day, you are here to learn. Somebody might have made an entire video about the concept, and just keeping that in mind might help make all of this roller coaster ride a touch easier for you. All right, that's it for today. See you next time.